Well, ladies and gentlemen, here he is. He could be the next WWE champion, the near 400-pound Umaga. A man that since debuting right after WrestleMania 9 months ago has remained undefeated. And Umaga has been in the ring, Byron, with the best of WWE.
This man looks, moves, and sounds like a movie monster. Except Umaga is for real.
He is a Samoan bulldozer, an 18-wheel version with a mean streak. Big, athletic, strong, and probably going to outweigh John Cena by well over 100 pounds.
Since 1963, the WWE title has only changed hands twice here in Kansas City. That's twice in the last 47 years.
But Umaga is a scary human being. He can easily change that trend right here tonight.
A phenomenal ovation in this arena because the champ is here. John Cena has a gigantic challenge awaiting him in the ring, but Cena doesn't have a reverse gear.
Absolutely not. The champ only goes one way, and that's straight at you.
John Cena, a three-time WWE champion, the handler of Umaga, Armando Estrada, trying to control this undefeated challenger.
Once the bell rings, these two are going to go at each other full force.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 353 pounds, Umaga. And from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, John Cena!
A title coveted by legends and hungry young talent alike.
John Cena and Umaga battling here for the WWE Championship. Will John Cena halt the Samoan Bulldozer's path to destruction?
Cena's going to have to go all out to accomplish that. No one has been able to withstand Umaga thus far. This brutal Samoan has made a mockery of his challengers and is perhaps the ultimate
To the sky!
good Lord, taking flight. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body. Down in a hurry.
Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on. No one has been able to beat Umaga.
Since debuting in last year's WrestleMania, he's never been pinned, never been submitted. Umaga is a man who's decimated every single thing in his path. It's not hyperbole to call him a dangerous and deadly
taking flight. Whoa, look out. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
No question John Cena has his work cut out for him taking on Umaga, who's been aptly named the Samoan Bulldozer for his relentless offense.
Yeah, and while Umaga may not be as refined in the ring as other superstars, his ruthlessness more than makes up for the difference. If Umaga can connect with some truly merciless attacks, then Cena and his title reign could quickly be in trouble.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey, and his handler, Armando Alejandro Estrada, knows he has a thoroughbred on his hands.
There's a difference between thoroughbreds and Umaga, though, Cole. Thoroughbreds can be tamed. Umaga cannot. Estrada can only serve as a mouthpiece for Umaga. He can only help direct Umaga's blind brutality. I think even Estrada knows no one can control the Samoan Bulldozer.
Gotta act fast to beat the count.
The seconds are ticking away.
Overwhelming offense now from Umaga.
Umaga is simply overpowering John Cena right now.
And the knee. Umaga is fired up and wants this crowd to know it.
Up on the shoulders.
Oh, down in a hurry. A rare position for Cena in this fight. We can't often say that John's overpowered in a matchup, but this 360-plus pound Samoan Bulldozer is more than a formidable opponent.
Listen, sometimes when there's a fight, you're not always going to be the biggest. You're not always going to be the strongest. And even if that is the case for Cena tonight, John Cena has never met a fight he didn't like.
Cena will try to gain strength from this capacity crowd in Kansas City, but not even that may be enough to stop a rampaging Umaga.
Lands an elbow.
That didn't look good for Cena at all. And now the aftermath is painted on his face.
Ripping at the eyes.
I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder. Man. Cena is unable to stop this string of offense.
Cena has no response for Umaga's savage and brutal offense.
And I could look at Umaga and he reminds me of Yokozuna, whose unmatched thickness and size is an orthodox offense.
Look at Umaga's thighs, his calves. They give him a great power and a great base. It makes him almost impossible to knock off his feet. He's
thick, he's strong, he's nasty, and he won't be slowed down.
And Umaga is in control.
Cena needs to find some energy fast.
Sitting powerbomb. Bang!
And into the corner he goes.
Getting lifted to the top rope.
a breathtaking move.
Clothesline! And Umaga, of course, coming from a very rich heritage. Some of the greatest athletes in any sport come from the Samoan heritage.
Umaga's aggressiveness can be traced back to his bloodline. When you're fighting a Samoan, you are battling a tough, scary human being.
Okay, this is just a little bit dirty.
Greco-Roman face rake.
An uninterrupted surge against Cena here.
Umaga is showing.
And Cena flattened in the corner.
Umaga's just overpowering him. Look at the strength. Into the corner, just setting Cena up.
You have to start to ask yourself, is the end of John Cena near?
I think so. Look out!
What a headbutt. No one has been able to stop Umaga. No one.
You are seeing why Umaga is undefeated. Why no one has been able to stop the Samoan bulldozer.
Here comes Umaga, and Cena catches him with a boot. John Cena from behind, rolls him up, shoulders down, and a kick out by Umaga.
And Cena immediately back into the clutches of Umaga.
I'm not sure what else Cena can do here. I'm not sure John Cena knows how to stop Umaga.
And Corey, you know there's no force equal to big double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here.
Shoulders pinned
for the title.
And the glory.
Cover.
We're gonna shut this down.
Shoulder shoots up before two.
He's still got more left in the tank.
Cena gets intercepted.
Sometimes I look at Umaga and it just scares me. I think he forgets that he's even in a championship match. Estrada is very aware of it, but Umaga sometimes looks oblivious to what's going on, other than the fact that he knows he's supposed to hurt his opponent.
Having no conscience is what has set Umaga apart. If he gets confused and the bloodthirst takes over, that's where Estrada becomes useful by directing Umaga back to the ultimate goal.
I think Umaga just doesn't know when to stop attacking. He has no sense of what it means to pull back on the reins, so to speak.
From the top rope.
Oh, Samoan splash. Momentum fully shifted to Umaga.
Cena has to find a way to reassert himself. Oh, sent flying.
Cena dodges out of that.
Big boot.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count. Holy, meet the barricade. Oh, right to the back.
And he tosses him back in now.
Two powerhouses, a championship on the line. We knew this would be a battle.
Umaga and Cena aren't giving up any ground here.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
Oh my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. He meant it.
Cena ducks underneath. Couple of shoulder tackles now. Tried to get something, but got shut down.
And Umaga wants more out of his opponent.
Caught in a bad spot.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
Some good offense from Cena there, but it's going to be hard for John to have any lasting effect on such a huge man.
That's using your head.
Oh. Headbutt.
Good Lord.
Exerting his dominance.
Brutal attack from Umaga. He smells Cena's blood in the water.
Pulled in from belly to belly.
This'll do it. Umaga.
Oh, a Samoan spike.
The challenger comes up big.
What a kick out at two.
This is complete insanity.
Still holding on to the title by the skin of their teeth.
And I think we all know this is only going to make a monster like Umaga even angrier.
Cena and Umaga are out of control, taking each other to their absolute limits.
This has been as physically intense as we expected.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep.
Back body drop. Ooh, sharp kick.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Here it comes. Samoan spike.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
New champion, an undefeated champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, Umaga!
This proves it. Truly no one can withstand Umaga. The Samoan bulldozer has wrecked his way straight to the WWE Championship. Cena's title reign is over.
An incredibly impressive showing from Umaga tonight.
AOP is here, ready to wreak havoc. And they want to prove 3-minute warning has nothing on them.
Two roughneck teams ready to use this Extreme Rules stipulation to the fullest.
The following contest is a tag team Extreme Rules match and accompanied by Paul Ellering at a combined weight of 620 pounds. Akon and Razor, the authors of Pain.
AOP look unintimidated by the task at hand. They are totally prepared for the merciless tandem of 3-minute warning.
You know, there's actually a lot in common between these two teams in terms of tactics and physicality.
And guys, the authors of Pain now have 3 minutes.
And at a combined weight of 770 pounds, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Authors of Pain versus 3-minute warning is a recipe for brutality and ruthless carnage.
And that's an irregular match, Cole. This is Extreme Rules.
These two hit squads are going to tear each other apart.
3-minute warning made a career out of demolishing anyone who got in their way. Why would AOP be any different?
Because that's exactly what AOP does too. They play the same game as 3-minute warning.
We got 3-minute warning with the authors of Pain clashing tonight in what should be a harrowing Extreme Rules match. Considering the teams involved here, it comes as no surprise that we have medical teams standing by backstage.
Yeah, these are two of the most merciless and physical teams we've ever seen. Lasting bodily harm isn't just highly probable in this match, it's essentially guaranteed.
God, for one, can't wait to see what these teams do with the rules thrown out the window. They're free to be as creative as they want in their pursuit of absolutely annihilating one another. AOP and 3-minute warning both learn to bring the pain to their opponents. But I'm not sure AOP's ready for the pure chaos that is 3-minute warning. That ability to be totally unpredictable could play in 3-minute warning's favor.
Interesting point, Corey. AOP likes to slowly grind their opponents into dust, but 3-minute warning are always looking for a quick, dominant win.
Man, Rosie and Jamal, Akon and Razor representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen. Both teams don't care what the motive is, don't care who the target is. Their goal always remains the same, and that is complete destruction of the opposition.
We call them equal opportunity ass kickers. The first few rows should take a couple steps back because no take off.
Look out below!
I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
You know what they say, gentlemen? What do they say, Corey? What goes up must come crashing down.
And that was a rough landing from that toss.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure athlete.
Rosie played high school football with a legendary running back before playing college ball in Hawaii. Imagine being pancaked by the force Rosie brings.
No. Power bomb out of the apron.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
striking at will. The ref might want to stop this one. My God, what a striking display.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Rosie and Jamal tell their victims that they will feel the 3-minute warning. What does that mean, Corey?
Well, it means a lot of superstars will get run over by the pain train, and it's only going to feel like the longest 3 minutes of their lives. When you're as big and strong as Rosie and Jamal, that's how quickly taking flight.
We're getting up close. Look at this intense battle.
Into the cover.
And he powers out.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
And he avoids what was coming.
Clothesline. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad.
Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined. He's colliding.
These men.
Here we go. And a kick out at 2.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him. Forearm club.
Looks like that really got him there.
Oh, a cheap shot right above the eye. Ripped in the hard way. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that. Oh, compressed in the corner. It's like an SUV falling on you.
Off the leg.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. The cover.
He might have just passed their final testament.
Watching the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up in the streets, brought up to be tough. Rosie and Jamal have a rough tenacity.
A duo that couldn't care less about headlocks. Pipe handle locked in.
Death Valley Driver.
That's it. 3-minute warning are done.
2. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
He's taking some serious hurt, but somehow he's still in this.
I think he managed to kick out on pure instinct alone.
Though you gotta believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time.
Up across the shoulder. He is looking to do some serious harm. Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage. That's not right. Counter stopped. It's not over yet. Oh, that hurt.
Just launched.
And what a maneuver we just saw there. Heading to ringside now. What's he hoping to find down there?
That ladder changes the complexion of this match entirely.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Ooh, that's not how you're supposed to. Use a left.
Intercepted by Rosie.
Looks like he's got something in.
Dragging them out. There's a slam. Setting them up in the corner. What is this superstar plan? Gonna climb to the second rope. And a huge splash.
Forget it. AOP, shoulders down. Looking for the win here.
Rosie and Jamal survive Extreme Rules.
Here are your winners, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Gotta give it up to 3-minute warning. In a contest between two of the most badass squads we've ever seen, they were the tougher competitors.
Yeah, but AOP certainly made 3-minute warning earn this win. Just think about all the carnage we witnessed here tonight.
We are making history tonight here in St. Louis, the first ever women's Money in the Bank ladder match. And Byron, Becky Lynch with a very astute point. I rip off arms. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Next, from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
To add to that, Michael, I talked to Becky earlier and I asked, are you nervous?
There's a big fight coming. Tamina, perhaps the most dominant superstar in this match.
And I guarantee she is not fazed by taking on 4 different opponents in a ladder match.
From the Pacific Islands, Tamina.
This is a milestone moment that is being watched all over the world.
And Tamina is...
Mela is money, and she is as confident as ever.
Making her way to the ring from Staten Island,
Natalya, another superstar who walks into this match thinking she has legacy on her side tonight.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya.
Every last woman in this match has chased this opportunity so fiercely. They have chased the championship, perhaps none more so than Natalya. Charlotte, Becky Lynch. Tamina, Carmella, Natalya, all with a chance to make history. All with the opportunity to be called the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
The revolution that became an evolution only continues in the women's division. One of these women will climb the ladder and earn the opportunity of a lifetime.
A contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown to the sky.
She's getting back into the ring under the ropes.
Trying to target the back of the neck here.
And she may be cunning, but even the veteran Lynch didn't have that attack scouted.
Yeah, Tamina displaying a higher level of aggression.
Intercepted by the man.
Clothesline!
Off with their head. And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match.
Ooh.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
STF applied, locked in deep.
She won't fade. She just won't fade. She keeps fighting. Ouch. No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank. Boom!
Gets lifted into position. You can see Charlotte's expert game plan experiencing a minor hitch there. Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Big-time clothesline.
Good grief.
From the top. Double axe handle pass.
She's lost some of her stamina at this stage.
If this keeps up, climbing that ladder is going to be...
From the top. You gotta be kidding me. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Tossed by the neck. Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before. It could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
Now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver. Unmitigated demonstration of power.
Might tap here. Not that it'll matter.
Still has to hurt a lot, though. Trying to maneuver around. And successfully. Oh, wow. Impactfully, too.
Once she gets going with that kendo kick, this match could be over real fast.
Action now spilling to the ringside area in front of us here.
The Queen looking disgusted to be in the ring with her opposition now. Back in the ring. Oh, man, by the hair.
She gets put in the corner.
Mudhole stomping. Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the contract suspended above the ring.
Tamina's been showing so much dominance in this match.
Hammering down on the knee. Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte driving Tamina, and both tumble to the floor.
Both women crashing down hard. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet, surveying the situation.
Oh, my! Tamina into the steps.
Well, you are seeing a heightened level of aggression, heightened level of intensity from all these competitors because of the stakes involved.
Guys, where's Charlotte going?
Flair looking to up the ante now from the top.
Oh, my goodness, taking out everybody.
The Queen rising to the occasion.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder?
And slides back into the ring.
Charlotte with the spear.
She's looking winded now.
Yeah, but when ladders are part of the match, you really can't.
The Queen stepping through. Here's the figure 4. Yeah, now she's got a bridge into the figure 8 if she can do it. She's going to put this one away. And there it is. Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here. History on the line, guaranteed guaranteed championship opportunity. Nothing but carnage happening in this one.
5 women fighting for their key to destiny, willing to go through hell for it.
Ladders in position, gonna make the climb.
Trying to grab it.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it.
That certainly seems to be having trouble up there.
She countered that into her own offense. Flair getting out of the ring the hard way. Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. She's stretching, but can she get it?
It's gonna take some time, but you got to just keep going. Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside.
Incoming.
Trying to put the ladder in the middle of the ring.
This is where you want it. Right place. Is this the right time? Reaching.
So close to victory.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
Any opening could be deep on the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord. She's looking to go top rope here.
From the top.
And now here's Carmella.
Carmella's eyes are growing wider now. Is this her chance to climb the ladder and become Ms. Money in the Bank?
And Natalia getting it taken to her in a major way.
Yeah, and Carmella might be coming to grips with how much more she needs to do to end things.
She's grabbing at the balls now.
The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now.
They know this could be it.
Tamina has it.
Fingertips away from winning the contract. This very well might be the match right there. That's it. Tamina has the briefcase. Tamina is Miss Money in the Bank.
The winner of the Money in the Bank contract and the first ever Miss Money in the Bank,
Here comes All Ego.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making it
WWE Universe, bow before the ruler.
Sir, yes, sir. Oba Femi is an absolute powerhouse.
and his opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, the NXT champion, Oba Femi.
A track and field standout before arriving in WWE.
Yeah, but Oba's taken to in-ring competition like the proverbial fish to water.
And we're all set for action here tonight with a physically imposing Oba Femi in action.
Ever since his arrival, Oba has been an absolutely dominant force in WWE. Few have the size and natural athletic ability that he does, which I'm sure is why he broke records as North American champion.
Yeah, Corey, and I'm sure that's only the beginning of his record-setting career.
And All Ego is not just a nickname, it's a way of life. We don't have to worry about Ethan Page second-guessing himself in this one or possibly not coming into things with complete and total confidence. Page is in a default state of confidence.
Cockiness is more like it.
That'll move you back. Oba creates an opening for himself. Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Laying out with a power slam. Back of the neck getting worked over.
Crushing the knee there.
And that has Ethan searching for answers. Oof. And Femi is going full tilt here.
One attack after another.
Look out.
What? The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
And Corey, what do you think is the key to finally shutting up Ethan Page for good?
Well, I don't think even the wrestling gods can make that one happen, Cole. But in terms of getting the better of Page, it's always a good strategy to drag All Ego into your world. Whether that's picking up the pace or going hold for hold, all that matters is that you take control. Make Page try and keep up with you. Then show him why he can't.
Toss back into the ring.
Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron.
Nasty. The hardest part of the ring. You don't aim for the apron unless you're looking to do some serious damage.
Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect.
Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there.
Legs caught. Remarkable power being shown here.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
That'll turn your lights out. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Just a barrage of elbow drops into the chest.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent. Hoisted up across their shoulders. Take a look at this superhuman power.
Launching their opponent across the ring. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurt someone like that.
knuckles, ruthless. Femi just manhandling his opponent.
Oba ready to end things. Waistlock applied, but their opponent
From the opposition.
Page finally creates some more offense for himself.
Could be what Ethan needed to ignite a rally.
Shoulder tackle.
All the leverage in this match is slipping away from Page.
Yeah, all ego is clearly out of his comfort zone right now and struggling to keep up.
He's got him down. Here we go. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Oba Femi.
Oba Femi once again solidifying his standing with this win.
Page already pointing the finger, putting the blame on anybody and everybody for his coming up short.
Oh, someone has to take accountability, Saxton, and it's definitely not going to be ego. Everybody show some respect for the Don.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the family. From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds. The NXT North American Champion, Tony D'Angelo.
Tony D'Angelo is not playing games. This is a man who's been through it all. He's survived the turf wars and paid the price to be the Don. Tony's faced hardship, attacks, even incarceration during his time in NXT, but he has continued to thrive.
A dangerous man inside the ring, and from what I've heard, pretty dangerous outside of it too.
You cannot deny the explosiveness of Tony D'Angelo.
Did I hear the champion correctly? An open challenge?
Now this is a totally unique superstar, unlike anyone else.
And King has the over-the-top swagger to prove it.
And his opponent, from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 223 pounds, Lexis King.
Lexis King, son of a Hall of Famer. He was born for this business.
Yep.
A self-proclaimed star, Alexis King is not lacking on the self-confidence front.
Yeah, the way King sees it, he's long been a superstar and is well on his way to becoming a legend. When exactly does self-confidence turn into delusions of grandeur?
I think that happened a long time ago in Alexis King's case. That's the only thing that can explain his facial hair.
And on the other side of the ring is Tony D'Angelo, the Don of WWE. D'Angelo's always ready to throw down. Whether it's a brawl or even a more technical match, he's proven he's able to adapt and wrestle the way he needs to when the time comes.
Yeah, Tony D's not just a one-trick pony, and he wants everyone to know that. That's what the Don's all about.
Getting the upper hand by taking away your opponents.
Slips out with the counter and able to apply the hammerlock. Transitioning out of the hold and into the armbar here. Punch!
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike. Attacking the core, making it harder to breathe. Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine.
Ooh.
Momentum entirely against Lexus here.
Lexus unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Ooh, oh, man. He's headed to the top now.
Flying.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Whoa, serves him up there. Maybe that'll change his attitude.
Waistlock applied and...
High angle German. Spinebuster.
D'Angelo showing no fear, no intimidation.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Corey, what do you think we can expect to see from Tony D'Angelo in this match?
No doubt, Cole, that D'Angelo's already got his plan A, B, C, all the way to Z for this match. The Don is always thinking ahead, and we're about to see that in action.
Look for the Northern Lights.
And D'Angelo telling the crowd to watch him.
Tony sizing him up. What's Lexus in for?
Oh, man, spine-crushing impact.
End of the line for King.
I don't think there's any love lost. Oh, finally, monumental victory.
Here is your winner, Tony D'Angelo.
Mark this one a loss for Alexis King.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
Matchup underway. Oh, no!
Oh, gosh.
Inadvertently strikes the official. Well, we got to be concerned about the health of the referee right now.
Oh, face facts here. Now there's nobody to stop these two from obliterating one another.
There's no telling what could happen. Is that an official start?
The referee was able to start the match, so we are proceeding with this match.
We all know just how much a calculated attack like that could affect the course of this match.
Getting a leg up on the competition is the name of the game, Saxton. Work smarter, not harder.
Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Power slam.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
And face first, flapjack.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Bad landing.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive. Up high.
Whoa, what a landing. From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Going straight to the top turnbuckle. Watch out.
Big splash. Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Corey, what's Lash Legend need to focus on in this match? I'd have to imagine her power is your greatest asset here.
Absolutely, Cole. Lash Legend's got the power to do some impressive things in the ring and the size to throw her weight around in the process. The bougie bully shouldn't be afraid to be just that, a bully. Unique pinning combination.
Kick out before the count.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
The impact off that clothesline. And there's another one. Caught the kick, intercepted. Nice sweep of the leg. And she reversed it. Oh, deadlift. And a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
Counter. Saw it coming. Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
This is unique. Backpack face buster.
Is that going to decide it for Lash?
Looks like some words going for the pin.
And body language is telling me.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Lash Legend.
I don't see how you can't be disappointed in winning like... A woman obsessed with championship goal.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
So much success, so young.
Well, maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
The woman known as the Beautiful Madness.
And she is driven by a warrior spirit.
And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan,
And we're about to get things going here with the young and hungry Roxanne Perez, the self-proclaimed prodigy.
Well, Roxanne's body of work speaks for itself. This is a superstar who knows what it takes to be a winner, what it takes to be a champion here in WWE. That's what puts Roxanne a cut above a number of her colleagues, even at such a relatively young age.
Yeah, Corey, Perez has proven herself to be extremely driven, extremely tenacious, and we're somehow only still scratching the surface of what this young woman can do.
And then we have Julia, who's always got that fire in her eyes, indescribable aura combined with unforgiving offense. Julia's a superstar who stands out everywhere she's ever competed, WWE included.
Yeah, that's exactly why she is the beautiful madness. Got their opponent set up. Basement drop kick to the back.
She's had a lot thrown her way already. Single leg drop kick. Perez caught by surprise.
Sky-high monkey flip.
Julia now lacking any signs of resistance.
Julia's got to get her wits about her. From behind, wheelbarrow into a face buster. Nice. Sends her to the outside. The wheels are turning. Suicide dive.
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
Corey, what's one thing Roxanne needs to focus on in this match?
Above all else, Cole, Roxanne's going to need to focus on her ability to adapt. It's arguably Roxanne's greatest strength as a competitor, and it's allowed her to always have an answer, no matter the opponent.
Sharp knee. Looks like Roxanne has the inside track now.
Yeah, Roxanne's ability to adapt has really helped her here. She had all the answers, and now she's in full control. Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
Wheelbarrow into a face buster. Nice.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Yeah, but you got to think this match is still anyone's.
Taking things to the top rope.
Watching. Frog splash.
Picture perfect.
One right hand, another, and another.
Provide an escape plan.
Julia managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
That could be the spark Julia was looking for.
Suplex. Cover on Perez. This could do it. Quick count out after one.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take. Ooh, answer that with a stiff knee.
With the lariat.
Julia staggers up, but might be put back down for good. Takedown. Looking for the crossface. It's cinched in. This could be over.
Forcing her to break the hold here.
Submission applied. Close to the ropes. Could be a critical mistake.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand. Oh, bad landing. That's not what she had planned.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Stops that offense from connecting. Caught the leg.
Oh, effective body blow.
Smart, attacking the arm.
Big hammer connects. Spiked. Roxanne
Going for the win. It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
What a big win for Roxanne Perez.
You can see it on her face. Roxanne is standing 10 feet tall right now.
you
The Great One is here.
These days, Rock is more than great. We are looking at the final boss.
Maybe the most famous man on earth.
The Rock always makes an epic arrival.
The following contest is an Elimination Chamber match. The rules of this match are as follows. 4 participants will be locked away in their respective pods. 2 superstars will start the match in the ring. The participants will be released into the match in random order. The only way to be eliminated is by pinfall or submission. The last superstar remaining following the eliminations will be declared the winner and is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE People's Champion, The Rock.
Guys, I was in the arena when the Elimination Chamber debuted in 2002, and somehow this structure has become even more destructive.
Ladies and gentlemen, the GOAT is here.
Looking to make his farewell tour a memorable one.
And his opponents, first, from West Newbury,
The game has arrived.
The cerebral assassin, ready to engage in warfare.
This is gonna be good.
and from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, Triple H.
Take 6 of WWE's hungriest stars, add tons of unforgiving steel, and remove all the rules. That is why Elimination Chamber is so devastating.
Here comes the Hulkster.
And from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 303 pounds, the Immortal Hulk Hogan.
Hulkamania is taking over the world.
Has already main evented multiple WrestleManias and even held the WWE title. Texas rattlesnake.
When did they start allowing rattlesnakes in the Hall of Fame, Cole? I'm looking at the toughest SOB in WWE history.
And from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
I can tell you that none of these competitors are happy to be in the chamber, but they all want...
Championship gold at stake in this Elimination Chamber match. We're ready for an all-out war with
nap time on the island of relevancy. The neck just being wrenched away at. Believe this hold feels even worse than it looks.
Will it get countered? Yes. Not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
Strong kick. My goodness.
Big back body drop.
What elevation. In the corner, has to find a way out of there. Oh, what a knee. Running knee.
Drop with the spine buster.
Just a frenzied assault from Austin.
Yeah, as Austin is capitalizing and just taking the fight to reins now.
Now it's time for Hulk Hogan to enter the chamber match and launch his assault.
Lariat. And how many eliminations do you think is ideal to put yourself in a winning position, Corey?
Are you kidding? You only need one. You can eliminate 4 superstars and still get crushed at the end and lose the match. Keeping an eye on the rest of the competitors and picking your moment to strike is crucial, because all that matters is who the last superstar standing is.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark. But meanwhile, Hogan countering that offense.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Totally helpless at the moment. Gets slammed down.
Two-handed.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Look at... Uh-oh.
Austin with a reversal. Triple H is looking to shake things up in the Elimination Chamber. Into the chop block, a debilitating counter there.
Got him in the corner now. He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle.
Shoulders down. Now back to Triple H. Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
A superplex.
How in the world? How can anyone come back from that?
And Austin gets stopped in his tracks.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
It's not very often we see Hogan wilting before his obstacle like he did there. He can pin his opponent right here. Oh my, how in the world did he kick?
Austin.
And now we see Austin.
The Rock looking to shake things up in the Elimination Chamber.
Hangs on.
Reigns able to get his shoulder up. And I don't know how many more times he can do that tonight.
Austin has put away so many opponents like this before, but tonight is going to be a tougher battle for the Rattlesnake.
I can't look.
Brutal miscalculation.
Drop kick. Beautiful. Hogan just squeezing the life out of his opponent with those 24-inch pythons. Michael, I think the trouble...
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
And he retaliates.
Big time clothesline. Good grief. And here comes John Cena. There's a slam. We know what comes next.
Better make Rosa
Austin planted one there.
Oof.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
Anger is starting to show on the face of Austin. I think the rattlesnake will do anything to close this out. Critical time in this matchup.
This is a time to dig deep.
Oh, what a knee lift.
Somebody better check his nose.
Brutal forearm. Down opponent. And a double axe handle smash.
Strike.
Yeah, experiencing the pain and side effects of the chamber is inevitable, no matter who you are.
Getting up on top of the pile.
Oh no, oh no, this could be big.
Oh, my goodness. Oh my God.
Good God, what just happened here? Well, meanwhile, Austin.
Many more eliminations to come.
Counter. What when it was needed? Oh, God. And there's the cover. No, 2 count.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Working on the arm. There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors?
This is insanity!
Did you expect anything less?
But his torso continues to be the target here.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to mount any sort of attack for him now.
What a knee lift.
Somebody better check his nose.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Perched up top.
Climbing knee drop. Oh.
Austin!
Stop.
Austin got all of it.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. Here's the pin. Cena's still in it.
Almost inhuman at this point. The head of the table cinches it in. It's just a matter of time now. The guillotine is locked in tight.
He's in a bad position now.
Resisting as much as he can.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
Oh, man. Leg drop arm breaker. From way up.
Double axe handle.
And then back to range.
Can that keep Cena down?
Cover. 2 count.
4 superstars
has been
left.
eliminated.
So many combinations to duke it out here in the chamber.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Driven down.
Austin wards the attack. No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on social media. Now only 3 superstars. They're left standing within the elimination chamber.
Picked up and being carried around now. Shot to the throat. He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
And then back to Austin. Launched right out of the ring. Out of the ring and onto that dangerous floor of the chamber.
No idea where this one's heading.
Ouch!
Oh, no, this will not end well. Oh, my God! A spear through the pod wall.
When you're colliding with the pod at that force, there's no way the pod remains intact.
We got a cover. No, stops the count at 2.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Into a dragon screw leg whip.
Got out of that position with the desperation jawbreaker. Driven into the knee.
Outthinking the cerebral assassin.
Oh no, what's he thinking here?
I'd question if he's thinking it all, Byron.
No way!
Hooked up. Great power.
Inverted suplex.
What's coming next?
A back suplex. Ooh.
Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
Here he comes. But then to Hogan. Leg drop.
It's effective.
Hogan might have just ended this one.
And into the cover. And a kick out.
Triple H got the shoulder up in the nick of time. Incredible awareness to remain in this matchup.
We've seen more UFOs than...
Please no!
You gotta be kidding me!
This can't be good. They just missed wildly.
Took the high risk, but unfortunately, no reward.
No, 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 no! Boom!
Boom! Picking up steam. Here we go. Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package!
Look at this. The field began with 6, and we're here now. 1-on-1. Oh!
Hogan delivers.
He might have him.
He got the shoulder up in time.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
And avoids taking any damage. Oh! Popped right in the face.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
This whole building is shaking.
Matches like this are what it's all about. Oh no, this will not end well.
Spear! Right through the pod! What did we just witness?
Imagine the force it took to drive a human body through that reinforced pod wall.
Covered late in the match.
That's gotta be it.
Yes! We have a new champion!
Here is your winner, and the new World Heavyweight Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
And he's walking out of here. The new champ.
Becoming champ like this, he is never going to forget this moment or feeling.